Well, hi guys, today I've got a little interview with Jordan and Kurt from Forsaken Paranormal.
Yeah.
How are we doing?
How are you guys?
We're good.
We're all good, yeah.
Where are we at the moment? Currently on an explore.
We're currently in, I'm not going to say too much, but South Wales in a abandoned chemical factory, and we're in a floor that I haven't explored before until today, and I've been here 4 times.
We've even got carpet, so it's a plus.
It's awesome, this place. Absolutely amazing. Well, anyway guys, I've got a few questions for you. Hope you don't mind.
Sounds good.
But obviously, I've been in paranormal for a long time, and you guys are fairly new.
Yeah.
So, you know, no disrespect, but so I just thought I'd ask a few questions.
Yeah, sounds
and,
good.
And be nosy, really. So,
like nosy.
First of all, I ask both of you, what got you into exploring in the first place?
Jordan mainly, seeing his photos on Facebook.
It's, yeah, for me personally, abandoned buildings, you know, it goes back to like Hurricane Katrina days, you know, to see like after stuff after Detroit, the mess on the buildings that was left there, and I know it's sad, it's very sad what happened, but in a way it just made me want to think, yeah, you know, I want to go and explore that sort of stuff and see it. And yeah, I've always been into a bit of photography and didn't want to do what everyone else done. So
it goes hand in hand, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So it's 2009 officially I started with the term urbex photography, abandoned buildings, and yeah, we're on a long road. Here we are, a little bit older, a little bit wiser, beards a little bit longer.
Down here soon. Okay, if you could do one of either exploring or ghost hunting, which would you choose? If you couldn't do one of them for like the rest of your life, which one would you give up?
For me it'd be ghost hunting. I think I can get further in it, to be honest. There's a lot more in it, and it ain't illegal, as they say, ghost hunting then, whereas, you know...
Well, it depends where you go.
Yeah, true. And yeah, same for me. As much as I love abandoned buildings, I can knock that on the head. I said I've been doing it over 10 years now. I wouldn't say I've got more of a love for ghost hunting, but you know, I do really like the paranormal and investigating the buildings, and of course we've tied it up, we've done investigations in abandoned buildings, so you're still getting that mix between the both. And
in a way, if you end up, you know, on TV and stuff, some of these places are derelict anyway, so you get your urbex kick. So it'd be paranormal for me.
Yeah, paranormal for me too.
Okay. Where in the UK would you like to explore? Obviously there's lots of places in Wales. You took me to 3 places today.
Yeah.
So where in, I suppose that'd be England maybe. Where in England would you like to explore?
So there's loads we've done already over the years, but can I mix it up? Can I say Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland.
Yeah, you know, we had a little touch, well, about 3 months ago now, we both went up to Scotland and a bit of done the tourist thing, mixed in a bit of urbex on the one day. There's a hell of a lot more locations I'd like to see up there, so Scotland is back on the cards for me. I'd like to say next year, I'd like to get
a return visit.
Yeah, a return visit, a little longer, and see a lot more up there.
I would really like to explore Drakelow, if it's got to be England. Drakelow tunnels, the World War II tunnels, just because it's so long, and I've never got to take my DSLR down it and see it when the lights are on. I've only ever seen it when it's pitch black. So I think Drakelow for me.
That's a good show.
That's a good one, yeah. Which haunted location would you like to hunt in the UK? If you could pick any in the UK that you've seen or heard about.
I'm going to go for Hellfire Caves at the moment. Yeah, I know we was talking about it earlier, but that is a location holds close to me. I'd love to get that booked.
Have you been there in the daytime?
Been in the daytime, yeah. I've done the tour around there. Well, paid the money, had a walk around there. You know, it's something to me. You know, I feel quite sensitive towards stuff anyway, so I was picking up stuff down there. So I want that's something I would like to do soon anyway.
Go back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'd love to do Hellfire Caves as well.
Oh, it's one of those. But there's loads in it, really. You know, I want to go do Dylan Thomas's boathouse. That's another one.
Yeah. The ancient Ram Inn.
Yeah, I think there's so much we want to do.
Woodchester Mansion.
Obviously, for us, it's just the money at the minute. Hire the locations.
Yeah, it is expensive, and these owners like to charge you, don't they?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, but they see it as a money-making machine rather than just a building that they own that people get enjoyment out of.
Yeah, you can see it from both sides of the spectrum, can't you? But yeah, it's we'll get there though. We will. Yeah.
Cool. What's your favourite bit of kit? Ghost hunting kit, that is.
For me, I'm going to say 2. One is the Obelisk, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Obelisk. What's my thing? I can't even. My REM pod. Sorry, I had a bit of a memory got thing there. But yeah, the REM pod as well for me. That's because that's You know, that's worked on command in numerous locations. I don't know, it's just having something there for a couple of hours with nothing, and then all of a sudden it starts going crazy. Fabulous and REM pod for me.
It's got to be Xbox Connect for me.
The Stickman.
Yeah, just because we've caught so many things. Like for one example, in the skirting, we caught what looked like a guy leaning on a wall smoking, and he was going like this.
Clear as day, puffing away.
Just his one leg on the wall and one was chilling. So the Connect is something brilliant for me.
It's interesting if you ask them to move certain parts of their body, and if they move, then it's like, wow.
Yeah.
That's like a controlled action.
Yeah, definitely. But it's that point as well, where you can see there's a figure there, and you go to walk towards it, like put your hand out, and then it just moves.
Yeah, it moves out the way.
Or you
moves out the way from you.
Static electricity.
The pins and needles and stuff in your hand. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Who's your favourite ghost hunter?
Can I jump on the bandwagon? You know, I love Ghost Adventures. I love, you know, Zach Bagans. Yeah, that's a show for me. That's one of my favourites. And of course, you know, growing up watching Taps as well.
Yeah. I started with Taps.
Jason and Grant there. That's one of my big ones. So those two are up there for me.
To be honest, yeah, it's Zach for me. To be honest, I'm not obsessed with him, but like, I don't know. I look at some of his methods and I think, you know, how he goes about things is good. Some things he doesn't, but then other things I take tips from. So, you know, I think it's Zach for me.
Yeah, people say he's arrogant, but he's arrogant for a reason, because he is up there and he is probably the best.
Yeah, that's it.
How he wants, he knows what he wants, and he's going to do it. And that's it.
They're only really the believable show on TV nowadays, anyway, isn't they?
Yeah, that and Ghost Hunters used to love Taps. They used to really enjoy that. Yeah. They still do stuff, but not as much now, don't they? Yeah.
Jason does his radio podcast, doesn't he?
He just missed family time. He did.
Yeah, Grant doing it. Yeah, no, Amy Bruni and what's his name? Adam. Yeah, they're doing their own thing as well now, aren't they? Yeah, they're doing a show on TV. Seems like they've done the international one as well, and that was pretty good.
I used to like that.
Yeah, they used to go around
with Joe and Barry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But a couple of lads. Personally, I don't think Zach is arrogant. I just think he takes what he does seriously, because, you know, he does have a lot of laughs as well. Like if you watch Aaron's vlogs from years ago, and you know,
that's a lot of them.
When they go to the ancient ramen, they have a good laugh. It's just when he's on TV, he wants to be serious, and professional, and I can respect that.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for answering a few questions for me, and yeah, go check out these guys' YouTube channels, link in description, and see you next time, guys. See you later,
guys.
You can see the dust moving.
Yeah.